This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Mike, this one should be interesting. Always a special night when we get to see two rivals go head-to-head.
Especially when it's within the same conference. These teams know each other so well. Going to the second and third option might be necessary tonight because they know what's coming on that first option. But can we keep the execution going, getting to the second and third options to get better shots?
I love it. We'll be looking for that. Now, here's Van Exel. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mullin. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullin, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Hardaway against Van Exel. Divas a screen on Hardaway. And the basket by Van Exel.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Hardaway, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
On the wing, Hardaway. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Sprewell.
Big time.
Man.
And he dunks it down.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow.
Now here's Van Exel. Here's Ceballos. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
There's the pick. Hardaway passes to Kersey. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside, Jones. Back to Van Exel. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Hardaway. Kersey kicks to Hardaway. Kersey with the screen on Van Exel. Charity stripe shot. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here's Van Exel. Inside, Divas. And the layup's good off the glass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far, in my mind, Kevin.
Here's Hardaway. Mullin for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Kersey against Johnson. Pass to Ceballos. Out to the right wing. Van Exel against Hardaway. Here's Ceballos over Mullin. No good from Ceballos. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Los Angeles foul.
The first free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Latrell Sprewell. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
Here's Van Exel. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Cycli. Nails the baby hook.
You expect this toughness from Cycli inside. A big man who knows how to throw his weight around.
Hardaway against Van Exel. Here's Ceballos. Back to Van Exel. He had a nice open look right there. Van Exel's got 5.
The green light is always on for Van Exel. This lefty shoots without hesitation.
On the wing, Mullin launches a 3, drains the three-pointer.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Lakers trail by 3. Van Exel kicks to Johnson. Here's Ceballos. Divac sets a screen. No good from Ceballos. Pass to Sprewell. Now Hardaway. Here's Mullin. Here's Kersey. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Coming on the floor for your Lakers, number 1.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Van Exel. Here's the floater. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Here's Mullin. Nice touch on the bank shot. Mullin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's a mistake to let Mullin find space in mid-range. His strong mechanics make it a go-to for him.
Now here's Divac. Stripped it away. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's blocked by Divac. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Warriors leading by 3. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Out to the right wing.
To me, those are always hard calls for the officials. But I don't think he was sad.
Oh, that's seductive fake of Chris Mullin.
The plays can go either way.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Number 32, Joe Smith.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Mullin. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Divac the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Jones the pass to Van Exel. The Warriors pull it in.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Here's Cycli, defended by Divac. Hardaway, no good.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Now here's Divac. Can't cash in from close range.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Sprewell can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win. and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Johnson. Lynch comes in for Jones. And Threets subbed in for Van Exel. Now, here's Marshall. Smith inside. Lynch defending. Fades. Smith's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Shot from the top of the key. Divas in the post. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good. Roberts is checked in for Lynch. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Threet. Divas a screen on Armstrong. Threet. And the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith with it. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Here's Threet. Still without a basket. Pass to Campbell. And that time, also a missed shot. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Gatling. It's blocked.
This is what Eldon Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the board.
Here's Threet. He's covered by Armstrong.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. Ceballos is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Warriors' ball. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sprewell. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Threet, the pass to Ceballos. 1:25 left in the first. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. Pass to Sprewell. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And here's Armstrong. With some arc. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles,
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
51 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Sprewell. Over Peeler. And it's Sprewell missing. Over to the wing. Ceballos passes to Roberts. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Turning up the intensity dial here. trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Marshall passes to Sprewell. And here's Armstrong. Takes the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, I think offensively they've controlled the ball. At the defensive end, they've done a really good job getting the other team to turn it over, forcing turnovers and executing on offense.
Just a superb all-around effort from them. I'm interested to see if they're able to keep this going.
Lakers trail by 6. Threet, the pass to Roberts. Campbell against Smith. Here's Threet. Pass to Roberts. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And Threet gets it to go.
Nice pass right there from him. That's putting the team first.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Armstrong. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Armstrong's got 5.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
Throws it up high.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you're right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto, and Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand it. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
And he's good on the second.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Out to the wing. Pass to Peeler. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Now Hardaway. Now Smith fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Peeler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Barry's checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Highly. A rebound by the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Here's Hardaway. Rattling the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Gatling.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Timeout.
Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
And the Lakers call time here. Now Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Threet, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Peeler. There's the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lynch is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barry the pass to Hardaway. Here's Gatling. Campbell defending. And it's blocked.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
Here's Threet. He's got 8. Pass to Lynch. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Lynch has got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Left side Hardaway. And the Warriors miss again.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Here's Threet. Campbell the pass to Roberts. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Lynch. And Van Exel subbed in for Threet.
Nick Van Exel.
Hardaway with it. He has 5. Outside Mullin. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullin's got 10.
Oh, man. Chris Mullin. Great shot under pressure.
Van Exel against Hardaway. And here is Van Exel. He has 5. 5 on the clock.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Barry.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 4. On the wing, Mullin. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And what a strong take that was, just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence. It should, in turn, improve his after that bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lynch, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Golden State on D. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good by Peeler. Peeler's got 5.
An elite 3-point shooter. He feels like it's going in every time he shoots.
Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. It's to Van Exel. Again, Los Angeles. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Mullin from the arc. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Mullin dominate like this. He's putting on an absolute scoring clinic right now.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Van Exel. And the rebound goes to Kersey. Mullin dishes to Smith. Back to Mullin. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. They double-team Johnson. Campbell, the pass to Lynch. Over Hardaway. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lynch. Outside Hardaway. Smith sets the pick for Hardaway. Kicks it out to Mullin. And it's denied. Hardaway against Van Exel. Again, Los Angeles.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
Really taking it to them inside the paint. That's what you got to do against close D.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Golden State.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Hardaway hits them both. The Lakers trail. Now Van Exel. He's got 9. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Magic Johnson. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. If there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Ceballos against Kersey. Ceballos kicks to Van Exel. Here's Johnson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Sprewell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Jones. Pass to Van Exel. Out left to the wing. Here's Ceballos. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Ceballos has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Kersey. Here's Cycling. Defended by Divas. Van Exel against Armstrong. There's the pick. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Now here's Jones. Pass to Ceballos. Divac sets a screen beyond the arc. No good from Ceballos. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The finish, and slammed in by Jones.
Nice hustle from Eddie Jones right there, running the floor and being rewarded for doing so.
Smith outside. And here's Armstrong. Down low, stolen by Jones. Pass to Ceballos. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Armstrong. Jones for 3. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Van Exel against Armstrong, and the basket by Van Exel.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Armstrong with it. He has 5. Screen by Smith. Armstrong passes to Smith. On the high post, he drills it. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
Armstrong against Van Exel. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Here is Armstrong. Right wing. To the middle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Divas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Jones. It's to Van Exel. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Cycling. And here's Kersey. Still scoreless. Here's Cycling. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Cycling. Great D that time from Johnson. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Nick Van Exel really having a great game.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Hardaway. He takes it in. Count the basket. Hardaway has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Van Exel kicks to Jones. Back to Van Exel. Pass to Jones. Back to Van Exel. Trying to get open is Johnson. Van Exel no good. Warriors trail by 3. Shoots. Mullin's shot is off. Van Exel against Hardaway. Here's Ceballos over Mullin. Ceballos gets the bucket. Ceballos has got 8 points.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
To the paint. Sprewell, the pass to Hardaway. No good on the triple.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
It's to Van Exel. High post Divas. Now Johnson. Over Sprewell. Johnson's shot is off.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Sprewell.
He's sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
Van Exel kicks to Johnson. Divas, the pass to Ceballos. Puts one up from 19. Warriors with the rebound. Kersey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hardaway. Now Mullin for the tie. Ceballos with the rebound. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Van Exel. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 15.
He scores efficiently and moves the ball with ease. Van Exel, such a great asset to his team.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Warriors making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
Warriors substitution, number 32.
All the way up top, covered by Van Exel. Mullin with the 3. Divas the rebound. Divas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones the pass to Van Exel. Puts it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Van Exel's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Smith sets the pick for Hardaway. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he makes good on the layup.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
To the inside. No good from Ceballos. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Sprewell. No good there. Here's Van Exel. And the 3 ball is good. Van Exel's got 7 points for the quarter.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Ceballos against Mullin. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Johnson against Smith. Pass to Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. They get the rebound. The shot comes out. Warriors trail by 6. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jones kicks to Divas. Back to Jones. Pass to Van Exel. Divas sets a screen from outside the arc. Van Exel no good. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Sprewell going inside. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Sprewell's got 12. The Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Looking to get it going. No good from Ceballos. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Now here's Van Exel. He's got 20. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Good defense by Sprewell.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution, number 5, Chris Gatling.
And here's Golden State. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Sprewell. Driving the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hardaway is a pure point guard. A pure point guard. Effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
And the Lakers call time here.
Almost legendary.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Peeler. 5 points in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 10.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Peeler. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Ceballos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Man, the athletic ability of Ceballos. Boy, I love that. He's got it all. Forward who can rise and fly. Also can score at a good clip.
Different look here for the Warriors. And so Ceballos nails both of them. Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your
The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Pass to Barry. Now Kersey. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good from Mullin.
It looks so crisp coming out of his hands. Mullin is a dynamite outside shooter.
The Lakers trail. Johnson with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ceballos. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this one. They stuck to their guns and it paid off all game.
You know, the defense has given them that shot and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Hardaway with it. 13 points in the game. Barry the pass to Hardaway. Mullin dishes to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist that time from Mullin. Hardaway has got 15 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you know, you wonder what it's going to take for somebody to pull away and take control of this thing.
It's stolen. And he's going up for the alley-oop and taken away by Magic. Pass to Peeler. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. 3. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors leading. Here's Hardaway. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Eldon Campbell. Robert.
Here's Barry. Still yet to score. Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Barry. And here is Hardaway. Now Kersey. Campbell defender. Outside Mullin. 5 to shoot. Divas the rebound. Divas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 3. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 12 points for him.
Well, this has been an exciting matchup. Both teams giving everything they've got.
And a boatload of lead changes. It's been a game of runs.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 15. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 17.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's Threet. 12 points for him. Down low. Puts the move on. Campbell's shot's good. Campbell's got his first basket of the night.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 17. Pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 6. A floater. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Lynch, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Threet. Pass to Peeler. 1:30 left to play here in the third. They set the pick. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Showing off the ups there. Kersey's athleticism is impressive on dunks like this.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Lynch. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Marshall.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Warriors shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Out to the right wing. Sprewell, the pass to Marshall. And the 3 off target. And Mike, they have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
You just need to get a shot off relatively quickly.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Campbell, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Good on the second free throw.
I know he wanted to get them to lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Threet. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Okay, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Campbell. Over Marshall. Bank shot. No good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Armstrong with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Sprewell.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he jams it with authority.
A steady point guard and a good distributor. Armstrong knows how to make sure his teammates share in the wealth.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hitting trays is vital for spacing. It can lead to single coverage in the post, open up driving lanes. It's about more than the 3 points.
Here's Sprewell, pass to Marshall. Golden State moving it around. Here's Sprewell. Oh, look out! Look out! And that one is hammered home. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
Los Angeles making a switch here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Armstrong. Kept alive. Pass to Sprewell. The second chance effort. Rebounded by the Lakers. Peeler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
At the line for 2. 3.
And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lynch is checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Armstrong kicks to Smith. Pass to Mullin. Over Peeler. Mullin's shot is off.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Peeler's shot is off.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Gatling. Smith outside. Pass to Mullin. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lynch. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mullin's got 20 points.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullin's deadly from all 3 levels.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
It's the most legendary dance team on the planet, Europe.
And the Warriors making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Threet. Here's Lynch. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lynch has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Mullin. To the paint. Here's Sprewell. It's good. The assist that time from Mullin. Mullin's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Peeler. Knocks down the 3 ball. Peeler's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
Drilling that jumper, he thought it was going in immediately.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Peeler. Here's Threet, defended by Mullin. Pass to Lynch. Here's Threet, defended by Mullin. Lets it go. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 8 rebounds in this game. Floats one, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets
what a play by Latrell Sprewell. He is like grease lightning out here.
So pretty, and most importantly, virtually impossible to defend.
At the line for the Warriors, Latrell Sprewell, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Van Exel passes to Johnson. Back to Van Exel. Johnson dishes to D-Box. Warriors with the rebound. Cycly's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He is giving them all he can.
Oh my God!
Lakers trail by 3. And here is Johnson. It's to Van Exel. And Jones has it in the corner. Divac kicks to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Van Exel. And again, the Lakers no good.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Hardaway passes to Cycly. And here is Mullin. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Mullin. Fast break, here they come. Here's Cycly, and that one is stuffed right through.
I like whenever Cycly looks to score inside and uses his size to his advantage.
To the left wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Divac. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Mullin gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Now Divac. Knocks it loose. Here's Sprewell, defended by Jones.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
Van Exel passes to Jones. Back to Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
Warriors leading by 7. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Kersey. Here's Cycly. Outside Hardaway. Here's the screen. Here's Cycly, defended by Divac. Hardaway, no good. Now Van Exel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, Van Exel.
Putting Latrell Sprewell on Nick Van Exel just shut him down. He been quiet ever since we put Sprewell on him.
While shooting.
Nick Van Exel.
Sprewell doesn't get credit for his defense when he was young, man. He was one of the best defensive players in the league at the time. But, man, he is a hell of an athlete, man.
The first one falls. Sabalas is checked in for Campbell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Hardaway.
The quickness of Hardaway. It makes Tim a tough defensive assignment.
Back to his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Tim Hardaway taking 2 shots.
They can't stop that crossover. They've been following Hardaway all night, man. Can't nobody stay in front of him with that crossover, man. They just give in and foul him.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Golden State not out of the woods yet. 6-point lead here. Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones. They can get hot. So can Vivac. And you got Magic Johnson out there, and I don't care how old he is.
Hardaway hits them both. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Ceballos. Now here's Van Exel. Tight defense on him. Wide open look. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 2 points.
That's a dagger shot.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
They cannot guard Tim Hardaway, bro. They cannot guard. They keep fouling him. They just keep breaking him down off the dribble. They just give it and foul him. They don't want to give the layup up. No layups. It's the 90s, man. It's the way it was. No layups.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Golden State. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Jones. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstances.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marshall. Left side Mullin. Golden State moving it around. Here's Sprewell. And the Warriors miss again. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mullin against Ceballos. Now here's Van Exel. He's guarded close, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. He's checked in for Marshall. Warriors leading by 5. Hardaway with it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Van Exel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Jones. Pass to Divas. The jump hook. Cycli pulls it in.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Mullin against Ceballos. Kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his 3. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Nick Van Exel. His 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They are still fighting hard. That's admirable, but I think this one's just about done.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens.
Divas kicks to Van Exel. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mullin, and he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Really good execution in transition. Always easier to score it on the break.
Mike, this one feels like it's just about over. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, they'll play out the string, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Hey, bringing the bench in. They calling it off. They know it's over. It's over. After that turnover, Magic Johnson, first game of the season, takes a loss.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've led by as much as 10. Sprewell, the pass to Mullin. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this is a nice win.
Well, the big three went to work tonight, man. Sprewell, Mullin, and Hardaway. They carried them tonight, man.
And that about does it for their first game.
They put on the show.
And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
It may not be run TMC, but it's definitely run TMS. And Tim, Mullin, and Sprewell. We saw some hard fouls on this one. Nobody gave up no layups on either side, though, man. It was crazy. Like Sprewell, which is going to the basket time and time again, and Hardaway, man, they just could not stay in front of this brother, man. He was just crossing everybody up. They had no choice but just to foul him. Let's just take a look at the free throw situation. The Lakers actually shot more free throws, but the Lakers actually hit just as many three-pointers as them, too. They bombed away just like them, but they hit theirs they got the fast break points. That's what they look at them fast break points. That'll kill you. 22 fast break points right there for Golden State, man. That's what did it. And the offensive rebounds wasn't an issue for either team. Actually, the Lakers actually out-rebounded them. The Lakers won the battle of the boards, but they got the offensive rebounds and the steals. But it just came down to the great plays. They just had more players who can make plays. And I think what also came down to when they put Sprewell on Nick Van Exel, it turned again. Look at that. He ended up having 5 turnovers. Because you look at his split in the first quarter, in the second quarter, it was 5 points for Van Exel. He got 2 for 6. Then he went 3 for 5, and then they put Sprewell on him. From that moment on, he had 7 points, and it was spread out. And they didn't do much in the fourth quarter. And the turnovers began. Eddie Jones didn't shoot enough. That was always one of his problems, man. He should have called for the ball more, man. He was 3 for 5 from the field. He should have scored more. Eldon Campbell didn't do much. Magic Johnson you can't even hold it against Magic, man. He ain't what he used to be, so. But for the big three, though, man, look at that. Sprewell, 26 on 11 of 18. Tim Hardaway didn't necessarily shoot well, but he managed the game. 10 assists on only 2 turnovers, 25 points, had 4 rebounds. Chris Mullin shot the lights out tonight. 24 points for Mully, 10 for 17, 4 for 8 from downtown. My goodness, he was on it tonight, boy. Mullin had it dialed in tonight. Let's take a look at Mullin shooting accuracy tonight. Wide open. Swap. One of the prettiest shooters of all time. Don't get no credit for being one of the greatest players of all time, too. And he really should be. This man can get his own shot, can post up, can run the floor. He can ISO. He can do it pretty much. He's a complete offensive player. And he's left-handed. He can do all that, and he can do it left-handed. All right, that ends the story here. Let's go ahead and see what the next game is here in the 1996 season. If you guys missed this game, you can catch it in the 1996 playlist after it goes. It will be there posted in the playlist on my channel. Just type in 1996 NBA season revisited. You can do that for all my other seasons that I'm doing as well. For those that may be new, those seasons are the 1980 NBA season, where Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were rookies. The 1985 season, where Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, John Stockton, and Hakeem Olajuwon were rookies, as well as the height of the Celtics-Lakers rivalry and the rise of the Detroit Pistons with the Isaiah Thomas starting to go from being an offensive team, Detroit Pistons, becoming a defensive team. You get to take a look at that when he was playing with John Long, Kelly Tripucka, and Vinnie Johnson that just came over, and Lambeer for that matter. You also were doing the 1989 season where you have the Pistons at full power with Jordan playing point guard for the Chicago Bulls. People forget. For people that may not be aware of that, Michael Jordan played point guard in 1989. You'll get to see how that offense works, as well as the twilight of the Los Angeles Lakers Showtime era and the Larry Bird era and all that stuff that goes there. And the 1992 era with the Chicago Bulls reigning supreme after winning the first championship in 1991. You'll get to see that. You'll also see the Portland Trailblazers at the peak of their powers. Stockton and Malone in their prime. David Robinson leading the Spurs, as well as a young Reggie Miller coming up strong in Indiana with their team starting to make some noise in the Central Division. And we're also doing the 1996 season with the Chicago Bulls, obviously 72-10 there. You'll get to go out and relive that, as well as see how MJ played differently. It's interesting with these series. You'll get to see MJ in different phases. Obviously, 85, 89, 92, 96. And then finally, we'll be doing it in 98, the Last Dance season, with the 1998 NBA season. And that's pretty much everything, the Chicago Bulls, everything with that. Pippen will be out the first 35 games of that season. That's one's already started. And those playlists are already up. You'll be able to see a young Kobe Bryant. In the office, they were running back in the day with the Lakers, with Nick Van Exel, which you just saw here, Eddie Jones, Eldon Campbell, Shaquille O'Neal will be there. A young Penny Hardaway in his final year of being an all-star before he gets injured, like seriously injured. You'll be able to see that. Also in 98, you'll be able to take a look at the Dallas Mavericks before they got Dirk Nowitzki, how they looked. Just before they got Dirk Nowitzki, when Michael Finley was holding it down, putting up some pretty good games. And Jason Kidd out there in Phoenix with Jason Kidd, Kevin Johnson, and Steve Nash all in the same backcourt, guys. Yeah, that happened in 98. Jason Kidd and Steve Nash and Kevin Johnson for a season were alternating at point guard for the Phoenix Suns in 1998, guys. It's going to be cool to watch. So, yeah, guys, a lot going on there. And also, to the 2008 season with the big three, with the Celtics, with Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett coming together for the first time, as well as Kobe Bryant and Paul Gasol matching together for the first time with the Los Angeles Lakers. And LeBron James when he was young in Cleveland for the first time. The Detroit Pistons at the end of their run and all of that going on there, as well as the Utah Jazz with Darren Williams and Carlos Boozer. And we'll cover all that there. But yeah, guys, that's a lot. With all that disclaimer there, go ahead. I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and take a look at what the next game is going to be up on this view as we take a look here. And I'm not going to show every game. Like I've said, I'm only going to play the games that I think are going to be really good for people to watch. Here's a good one right here. This is a can't miss right here. This is a no-brainer. Pacers and Spurs, 1996. Yeah, this will be definitely good. CP will take care of that. And it'll be Reggie Miller in those throwback Indiana jersey uniform. Man, those look crispy, don't they? Prime Reggie Miller going to San Antonio will take on the Admiral with Sean Elliott, Vinny Del Negro, Avery Johnson, and J.R. Reed. Man, got Derek McKee up front with Ricky Pierce coming over, the aging veteran, Mark Jackson, and then you got Rick Smits at center. Should be a good battle between David Robinson and Rick Smits. The Davis boys will be on the bench, obviously coming in for them. Indiana, right at this point, at this point in time, Indiana is still trying to be more of an offensive team. They'll make in the 1997 season, they'll make the commitment to become a defensive team, especially when Bird comes over in 98 to become the coach. So right now, they're still trying to get it done with the offense and Sutoli playing defense. But it's going to come a time where you're going to see the Davis boys in there most of the time. But right now, they're more of a running team, shooting team. So it should be a pretty good game against the Spurs, who are likewise a running team themselves. So with that being said, guys, that's the next game to look forward to, the 1996 series. Hope to see you guys for that there. I'll be coming back to you. Wait a minute, what time is it now? So I'm going to go ahead and check out the Spurs game tonight myself in real life with the OKC Thunder. And they're playing right now, as a matter of fact. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and end this stream. I'll probably come back maybe later tonight with the game for you guys. And, yeah, go enjoy the game, guys. San Antonio Spurs and the OKC Thunder. I know it's hard. Hey, man, I'm going to be honest. I'll be the first one to say it's hard to watch these games. I don't agree with the way these guys are playing basketball. I don't agree with the way they're using Wembanyama. I don't agree with how they're using SGA. I don't agree with anything that I'm seeing tactically with these players. But I admire their heart. I admire the work. They are working hard. They're just not working smart. I just wish they would tone it down and add some more tactical brilliance and versatility to the offenses, because when you have someone like Wembanyama, who's 7'4", being guarded by a 6'4" two guard like Caruso, and you don't run flash post-ups to post him up in the paint without having to dribble himself in there, it just makes no sense. It's a no-brainer. All you have to do is just flash it from the weak side and throw a post-up pass from the strong side. It's easy. It's no-brainer. I hope they make the adjustment tonight. Hopefully we'll see that. Because I would love to see Wembanyama have a game where he scores 40 points and doesn't dribble. I would love to see that. Like Kareem used to do it. Like there would be games where Kareem would score 35, 40 points, barely even doesn't even take one dribble. Doesn't need to. Because they got the ball to him in his sweet spots against guys who can't guard him. So hopefully we'll see that tonight, guys. But with that, I digress. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by. Peace.